Guys, I'm back and I'm not gonna try to make this video too long because this is actually a deep condition video, and this is how I deep condition and dry hair. So it's basically an updated video because the last one I did, it was somewhat of a deep condition application video co-wash. That was my first video. What you call it? My hair is actually, it's gotten longer, but I trimmed it and I'm at waist length now, full waist length, thank God. So I've made my goal and I did my video on that. It should be up soon, hopefully before this video. So if not, forgive me you guys, I've just been slacking, but I've been trying to pre-record a lot of videos that I just have to edit and then upload to YouTube. So I'm not going to do too much talking. My hair has been detangled really well, and what I do, this is optional, you don't have to do this. This is coconut oil in this bottle right here, and I'm not gonna mix it, I'm gonna apply this all over my scalp first. So there we go. I know you're wondering like, why am I applying coconut oil? But this is something I've noticed. Maybe it's just me, but this is what I've noticed since I've started when I started my stretch, and I decided to start trying coconut oil as a deep conditioner, and my hair felt so much different that it was like awesome. But I just can't keep using the oil too much because I'm a very klutzy person. I almost fell 2 times in the tub, so I just cut that out completely. Then I started trying to apply it to my scalp only, and then still using my old deep conditioner that I've been using for the for the beginning of my hair journey. And I've noticed my new growth had such a soft texture towards it, it became manageable, and I went through my stretch with ease. And I guess maybe that's why I've never really complained too much about this stretch that I've been on. I've noticed, I guess the coconut oil really helped moisten my new growth and help kept it strong. So that's why I still do this on to now, and I'm hoping that for the beginning of this year it will work really well for me. So now that I've done that, what I'm gonna do is section my hair into 2 halves because I usually want my hair to lay the way I'm gonna wash it, and as of right now I don't need to section it out into more than 2 pieces because my hair is pretty straight and my new growth is manageable because I really don't have a lot of new growth. I bet it I don't have new growth right now. So the next step, what I do is detangle my hair again just to make sure there's no knots in my hair when I'm going to apply my deep conditioner. This part is optional, you don't have to do this, but I do. So now I'm going to section it into 2 halves, and then this is my deep conditioner mix. If you want to see what is in the bowl, I'll put the link to the video where I've already showed how I mix this. And I'm going to start with my ends, and if you can see, there's my ends right there, and I'm working my way up. Now this is what I do to make sure my hair gets coated evenly. I keep rubbing it, and as I go to the top I run my fingers through it as if I'm applying moisturizer to my hair. And this is exactly what I do throughout my whole process of applying my deep conditioner. My hair is pretty long, so I use a lot of product on my hair, and it just takes a little bit longer for me to apply deep conditioner to my hair than it would someone who hair is maybe mid back length or bra strap length. So I'm still applying it here, and I'm applying it now on my roots. You don't have to coat your hair as if you're running out of deep conditioner or anything like that. Just run it in your hair like if you're applying moisturizer, so that you get your hair evenly coated with the product. So now that I've got all that done, I'm going to take my other half down and do the same thing, basically detangle my hair, make sure there's no knots in it, because I hate when I'm washing my hair and then it just starts tangling up, and I detest that like really bad. So this part here, I'm going to just section it again because I don't want a middle part down my head, because when it's time to wash it can get all my hair to lay basically back the way I want it to when I'm washing it, because I wash my hair going in one direction. Cut that part, and I have like 2 halves right here, and I'm going to work on this half and then do the other half. done is basically apply my deep conditioner all over my head, and I've pulled basically, as you can see, all my hair in one direction. So when I'm ready to wash this out, I'm gonna wash it in this direction, and you know, not in many different directions, because I want my hair to go in one direction. So what I'm gonna do is just basically wrap this, and I usually put a clip to hold it in place. And I'm gonna put one of these and just clip it so it stays there. And I take a plastic wrap and wrap my hair with it, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. And back, I got some saran wrap, and this part is optional. You don't have to do this way. You can just apply your plastic cap over your hair, but I do this way because I've noticed when I do it this way, I get a really nice deep condition, and my hair just feels extra soft. I don't know what it is, if it's the extra plastic tied around my head that locks the moisture in better from the deep conditioner, but this is what I do. So this is, you know, you don't have to try this. So what I did is make sure I seal the top so there's no, you know, there's no exposure there, and I pulled this as tight as possible, but not too tight because I don't want to give myself a headache. And I'm going to take my plastic cap now and I put this over it. As you can see, this is more loose, so this is why I use this saran wrap. And I'm just going to pull this up a little bit away from my forehead, so it's a little bit better. And that's basically it. I'm going to go under the dryer and be back in a few after I've rinsed everything out to show you guys when I'm done. I'm back from washing out my deep conditioner. So this is my hair. Trying to get a part, straight part. Show you. Okay, as you can see, all the deep conditioner has been washed out, so that's good. It's a good sign. And all I did tonight was a co-wash, so I'm happy that no product has been left in my hair. And if you've been asking me if when I do a co-wash, do I ever get problems with the deep conditioner or conditioner residue being left in my hair? No, that never happens, because I usually wash my hair with warm water, not like boiling hot, but just warm enough to lose the product up. So I make sure, you know, my scalp is always clean, and then I rinse my hair really good first, rinse out the deep conditioner, then I do a rinse with my co-wash conditioner. So what we're going to do now is basically start applying our leave-in. And the leave-in I'm using right now, because I want this bottle to be up and done with, is the Herbal long-term relationship leave-in conditioner. This is a great conditioner, but it's not one that I, you know, have to be using. I love my Cantu shea butter, so I prefer that. So what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to do some braid outs, because I haven't worn my hair in that style for a long time. So what I'm going to do is moisturize my hair first, but I add my leave-in. And I'm just going to do my hair in 2 sections, because I don't want to part from the back and then cause any breakage, because my hair is still damp. So we're going to work on this side, and as you can see, my hair still has a lot of texture to it, so that's good. My texture softener worked really well, and I'm happy with the results. So what I'm going to do is I have some of my Herbal Essence right here on a cap, so I can, you know, don't have to hold and pump it. So I'm going to start from the bottom of my hair, working the product all the way up to the top. I'm going to take some more. Usually I do this in smaller sections, but it's already late and I don't want to be up all night trying to get my hair, you know, braided. I'm going to take my coconut oil. This is coconut oil that I just, you know, poured over into another bottle, so it's easier for me to use. I'm going to take about that much. I hope you can see. Oh, it's running. Can't show you anymore. I'm going to work it to my ends and then work it to the top of my hair. And this coconut oil has been working really well for me. Now what I'm going to do is take my white tooth comb. I got this from my local beauty supply store, and I'm just going to work my way from the bottom, coming up like that. This is basically helping get any knots or tangles out your hair. So this is my detangling process, and as you can see, my comb is already gliding because my hair did not have any knots to say really, because I detangled it when I before I applied my deep conditioner. So my hair has been detangled, and what I'm gonna do is take a clip and just clip this out of the way for now. And we're gonna work in this section. Now this slight part that I have right here, I want it to stay because that's how I'm gonna basically braid my hair so it can lay. And I'm gonna do this part and be back to show you guys when I'm finished detangling what my hair looks like. So I'm back, and this is my hair completely detangled. Now the last thing I'm going to do is apply a little bit more coconut oil to each section. Now this section over here took me a little bit longer to detangle because this section has way more hair on this side than I did on this section. So because of the part, it's not even. So it took me a little bit longer, but it's not a big deal. So now what I'm going to do is let my hair air dry for at least 50%, and then I'm going to do some braids and basically let my hair dry that way, and then do so tomorrow to form braid out. So I hope this video is helpful. Hope you understand what I meant when I say this is deep conditioning on dry hair, because this is basically what I do. So all I do is I don't really wash my hair before or anything like that. If my hair is dirty, I still apply the deep conditioner the same way, and it's been working for me, and so far I've had no problems. And I just rinse my deep conditioner out, then go on to my co-wash, and I've had no problems with product being left in my hair, any product residue or anything like that. As of lately, I started back using my Affinity 2-minute keratin reconstructor. I think that's it, the 2-minute one. I've always been using that, but I was out of it for a while and I haven't been using it. But every time I wash my hair, whether it's a co-wash or a shampoo wash, I've been using it, and it's been working really well for me. So I'm happy with the results of that as well. It's just a light protein treatment, so you can be until you're ready to do your strong protein treatment, which mine is Affinity 2-step protein treatment as well. And I've been using those two products all the time in the same, basically my same regimen, and I've had no problems. My hair regimen should be up soon. If you want to see a written hair regimen, it's on my blog. So until then, you guys be good, be blessed, and bye.